So I got a question for everybody. Are there any closeted Phil Collins fans that watch my channel? Because there's a song that he does that reminds me of a figure that I own. And I'll give you a second to see if you can figure out what song or what character it is. Hey guys, Papa Gord here, and before we get into the junk in the trunk, I just want to clarify a little bit with the giveaway. I've had a couple of people ask, I think some fairly new subscribers, which thank you to everybody who's new. I hope you enjoy what you see and that you stick around for quite a while. You know, I got a lot of things in the pipeline, but anyway, with the giveaway, if we don't hit 250 subscribers by the end of May, which I think we're just under 100, so it's not impossible by any means. When I did the first giveaway for the Jump Troopers, we shut up real quick. I don't foresee it being a problem, but let's say it doesn't happen. So if we don't hit 250, yeah, for sure, I'm not gonna do the backpack full of stuff because we didn't hit the goal. But at the same time, you guys know me, I will probably do something anyway. I may just pick one random person and just do a single thing. We'll see. We'll see where we get. So if we get really close to 250, yeah, I'll still maybe do something anyway. So I gotta show my gratitude regardless. You know, you guys subscribe and you know, comment and stuff. So. And that's all you have to do, is every video, just throw a quick comment down, and when I run that random comment generator, I'll just pick a day. So hopefully a lot of people pay attention to this. Make sure you put a comment down on any video that has the title giveaway within the last 7 or 8 days or whatever. So as long as it's got May, May, not the first giveaway that I did the Jump Trooper, but the new giveaway. So as long as you throw just a simple comment, then at least you're guaranteed that if that's the one day that I happen to pick, then you're at least there. So again, if we hit 250, I'll do the big one. If we hit 500, I'll still do the big one, maybe something else. Plus, like I said, beard completely will be gone. I don't know if anybody really cares or not, but you know, it's something that this means a lot to me. So, yeah. So that's how it's going to go. And also, too, whatever subscriber seems to get the most people to subscribe, as long as those new subscribers put down who recommended the channel to them, and if I see that one person, you know, got like 20 people to subscribe, then I'm gonna do something for that person to be the #1 subscriber driver guy or whatever. So that's where we're at. Maybe we even, if we're getting close, maybe I extend it into June, but we're gonna go by the end of May. So anyways, Phil Collins, you know, I do enjoy an occasional Phil Collins tune, Against All Odds, or, you know, whatever. So, when I had to play like 52 figure pickup when somebody bumped my shelf and a bunch of my freaking Black Series figures took a tumble. So, I saw this one figure kind of buried in the back, and that got me thinking about Phil Collins. And his song Zuvio, or is it Studio? It's Studio, but Zuvio. We're gonna do Zuvio. So Constable Zuvio, the figure that I don't honestly know what to say about him. So he is interesting. I know he's been around a little while now. He's a character that doesn't exist in anything. His scene was cut from The Force Awakens. Yeah, he's taken a lot of flack, but then I see a lot of people have kind of coming back around, and there's not as much hate for this guy nowadays. So he's interesting. He's not much to him. He looks kind of creepy, but he's got little things going on. I have no idea what those are. Maybe microphones or something. But he hasn't really got. He's got some down. Not really anything up. I'm assuming that I think there may be some ab crunch in here, but because he's wrapped up in a plastic burrito, you're not gonna get any. If you do, it's just gonna pop it right back into place again. He does get greater than 90, because he's got. For the size of his arms, it looks like his notches are cut a little bit deeper anyway. So, and he's only a single jointed elbow. And then, his knees. They're just at such a bad spot because actually right there, he's actually stuck in his joint. So even though they do have slits cut in, unless you want to turn his leg, so even his leg range isn't the best by any means. And then he's got a couple of holes for one of his accessories. And I go back in the trunk here. So he's got his backpack, which, again, there's not a whole lot to it. It's pretty much straight kind of a silver wash, so it's like one color, so it is kind of hard to make out some of the detail. I mean, there is some molded detail in here, but it's got a pretty good weight. He is very back heavy, like Jango Fett. I would say Boba Fett, but my Boba Fett's actually hold up pretty well. So each piece of the backpack's got a spot to go in. It's a little weird, but in mine always, I don't know if anybody else has them, but mine always, especially the top, always seems to kind of pop out. Again, I don't really take him off the shelf at all, and I do tend to kind of forget about him because he is small and he is buried in the back. I mean, I do like his color scheme, and maybe that's just because it's very Boba Fett colors, especially with the green and the burgundy, and even that it is a form of yellow, but I don't know, he is visually interesting, that's for sure. And then he does have his which is, again, really unique. So almost like a gaffy stick, but so I mean, it looks very crude, right? Almost very homemade looking for the blade. And then this part looks like a rifle stock. So So it's shaped, you know, so that is angled that way, and the blade's that way. Or if you want the blade, so this doesn't move or anything, but detail's pretty good. So you got brown, you got silver, you got black. Looks like it's got hammer marks on the blade. Again, it suffers from that same really heavy, thick plastic that first Ray that I've labeled the garbage Ray figure. So you're not really getting anything for that. Like, yes, his backpack's ready to fall out. Like, so you're not. I guess, but again, I'd be worried it would break. But he does do a pretty good job. I just have him kind of, you know, double fisting it. But yeah, so that's Constable Zuvio. So again, not a horrible figure. There's, you know, the Pilot Poe, that first Ray figure. I definitely think are worse than Zuvio. Yeah, it's disappointing that the scenes got cut, so he doesn't technically exist. I wonder if now that JJ has taken over episode 9, I wonder if maybe he might try and sneak him in, just a quick, even a cameo. That would kind of make him legit. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see come December. So we'll maybe have to be on the lookout and see if Constable Zuvio makes a cameo in episode 9. So that's it, guys. I already was talking about the giveaway, so you guys know the whole routine: like, share, subscribe, turn on the bell notification. I'll have some other links and other things poking up on things. So I think, you know, the subscribe up here maybe, and a video here. You know how it works. Just the usual YouTube mumbo jumbo. And again, thank you guys so much for taking the time and watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, eh? And I'm back because I forgot to rate him. So again, wasn't garbage, wasn't fantastic, so it's a solid silver. So that's it. And again, have a good one, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.